Good evening. How are ya? Y'all doing good? This is Big Daddy John, being John Ashford, Orgasmic Conscious Cooking, 6:30 Pacific time. You with Big Daddy. How y'all doing really? I ask that because the Orgasmic Conscious Cooking tool for tonight is, do you know the gift of you? It's really important to know who you are and what you are and what a contribution you are to the planet and people around you. Unless you're a total butthole. I guess I could say butthole. But even if you're a butthole, you're a contribution because shit passed through you. So you're always a contribution. But do you know the gift of you? Anyway, I'm going to be talking about the gift of you throughout this 30 minutes I got you guys with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Want to say something? I'm still first, second place in the contest. Vote for me, your favorite chef. Link is in description and comments. Please vote for Big Daddy John, next favorite chef. How's it get better than that? Help your brother see Carla Hall. You know, I was telling somebody about this. The biggest push for me is that it was crazy. In May, I was sitting back, looking at Carla Hall, went back. You know how you flip through stuff and she came on, I saw a picture with this show, and then I just went further and I said, let me see what this sister's about. And I've seen her before. And it was something about the old girl's aura that just made me go, wow. I like to meet her. So I just fill out the form, thinking about this is an opportunity to meet her. Didn't realize what the contribution of this was going to be to me. First contribution, it allowed me to step outside and create something special with myself that I've never fucking done before. I watched the Food Network. I watched The Kitchen. I watched Chew before, but I was watching it as a person on the audience, never thought about being a personality. And I say this because it was something I always wanted to do. I like the whole idea of food. I love food. Before the Food Network, I was watching the Naked Gourmet, and I can't remember the brother who used to be on public television, the Gourmet Chef or something, the French Chef. I was watching that. Julia Childs, I was always watching it because I realized way back when from my mom that food connects people to magic. And when I was 10, my mom actually made me go to the kitchen and start cooking because I said some crazy ass shit like cooking is just for women. Didn't realize a lot of chefs are men. But this also, I don't know, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. This is also a fundraiser to get food to other people, to get more women into the organization called Being a Chef. And I'm down with that. So please vote. I'm in it to have fun. Winning would be ideal, but the most important thing is to show up, John, and have fun. And most of all, for my young people out there who follow me, who used to be on probation to me, I work on the youth group. Remember, I told you, never quit, never stop, never give up. That's what this is about. Choose things so it can choose you, and allow the universe to other things to gather with that energy and be you and have fun. Okay, so how do we get here with purple kale? I'm using purple kale. There's Italian kale. It's Kale Salad. Let me tell you what's happening. Last week, we were in a meeting with my coworkers, my sister, Umbrea Moore. I hope she's on here. She said she's going to be on here. What happened is that we're talking about kale salad. She said, kale salad is always dry, you know? Well, I was like, yeah, when you see kale like this, it's really, you could eat this raw, but it's kind of hard on the body like that. You got to massage it. You got to break it down. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to break this down. I'm going to add some acid from Mr. Lemon, add some olive oil, chili peppers. You can use black pepper, salt du sel of the sea. And you know me, Big Daddy loves garlic. I have 2 cloves of garlic that's we're going to use. And I'm going to top it off with some seaweed. So since I moved from the first level to the second level of this contest, I had a special class from my sister, dear Carla. And it was about plating. And I've always understood that you eat with your eyes. So when I finish my salad, I'm going to put it in this China dish that my wife and halfway have China. And so I'm going to start plating things a little bit different. So you guys, I usually eat it so you guys see me taste it, but it's really important. I was listening to it. Carl, I'm listening. I'm Brea. What's up? My sister's in the house. She's on YouTube. Cool. I'm having a little wine. It's been a rough day. You know, we got crazy clients we work with. She's a deep ass sister, y'all. She puts it down for the people in Portland, Multnomah County. I'm proud to work with her. So the conversation started. We were in a little room. It was about 3 or 4 of us, and we were talking about food. I talked about the contest that I'm in. And she said something about kale salad. I said, well, kale salad is mine. She says dry. Sometimes like, after this, I'm going to show you how it's not going to be dry. And y'all see the ingredients. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients to make the salad. Whoop, whoop, as my wife says. So we're going to get started. What I'm going to do is set my garlic over here. What is important is that when you see this kale, you see that kale? You see the stem? You don't want the stems, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hands in the salad. I'll move this bowl over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip the kale from the major stem. Don't want the stems. So you're going to take this off. Don't use the stems. My daughter's on. Ayasha, what's up? Thanks for joining me. Okay. Take the stems out. No stems. Stems are too, unless you're a cow. And I don't think we have any cows watching tonight. I hope not. Well, if they're watching, get them back in the barn. Okay, so you want to take this off like this. And my hands, I washed my hands just before you guys came on. So I know you're like, he's using his hands like this. I'm going to really get into my hands in a few seconds. Okay, well, see how this works? I'm showing you guys. And this is a quick, healthy salad. Now, why this type of salad? This kale helps balance your pH. Sugar, meat, some seeds are all acids. Greens, the greatest pH balancer in the world. Okay? So y'all see that. Take these parts. I'm making sure. And you need to make sure you wash your kale thoroughly. Thoroughly. Okay? See, I'm ready to see how easy this is. I'm taking the stem out. Now, if it was a baby kale, you would have to worry about the stem because the stem is tender. But like I said, unless you're a cow, that shit ain't gonna work. See that? Almost done with it. I don't want any big stems in this. You can have your kids help you with this because they can actually help you take the leaves off the stem. Okay. I got that all like that. Set this to the side. Now, the gift of you. A lot of times, Brea and I work with kids and having them trying to learn who they are, and the gift that they are. Regardless of what crime they've committed, they're not bad. It's just a bad choice or choice that you made. You can make other choices. So I ask adults, do you realize the gift you are? So that when you have young people around you, they can realize the gift that they are. You got to realize that you are a contribution to planet Earth. Back to the salad. Y'all see this? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start just tearing this up with my hands. Now, it's still hard to eat. Okay. I want to break it up a little bit. See how this works? I'm breaking it up. I'm massaging it. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Now, you can use a number of salts, and I'm going to show you guys in a second. Okay. Because salt is the thing that's going to break this down, where it's a lot more massage. Yeah, babe, you massage it. Okay. But I'm going to massage the salt into it. Okay. Okay. So, but first, what I want to show you is there's a number of salts. This is my salt container. I don't want to spill this. I have 3 salts in this container. It's kind of cool how this works. Okay. The first top, okay, you guys see that? I hope it doesn't spill. That's cranberry salt. This is mushroom salt. And this is smoked salt. Can y'all see that? You see it? See it? See it? See it? Okay. So you can use those, one of the 3 salts or any salts. You can go to any gourmet store and you can find a series of different salts. I like having my salts, but today I'm going to keep it just basic. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take sea salt. Now this you want to be very careful with. Okay. Because don't use a full teaspoon of salt. Okay. I'm probably going to use about that much salt, which is about a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna sprinkle it on top. I'm not gonna even use all this because I can always come back. Okay. Now, you see the salt sitting on top? Now, what I'm gonna do, hear that? So I have a head of kale. Okay, I should tell you guys how much I'm using. So it's a head of kale, if you see that. Okay. Now, what you're gonna start to notice, what you can notice is that it's getting smaller because the salt is actually breaking it down. Okay. Now, why this small amount of salt? This is for just Tori and I. Raw kale is gonna wash through the body, clean out the drainer. Okay. So now, remember I told you I want to taste my things, but I want to make sure I have enough salt in it. Okay, you see how it has shrunk down? We almost there. Almost there. See that? Now, no heat. You see that, Brand? No heat. See, that's down. That's a little salad. Now I'm gonna taste to make sure it's not too salty. Wash my hands. Okay, so the first part's done. Bam. Mandre, my nephew. It's cranberry salt. Yeah, such thing, baby boy. That's my nephew on here, Mandre. You can get that salt like New Seasons. And if you're locally in the Northwest, New Seasons sells a bunch of different salts. But Mandre, there's a bunch of salt stores in Portland because Portland got a bunch of foodie people. And you'll be surprised how many different salts there are. I prefer sea salt and then flavored salts, especially on my salads. Okay, so that salt is marinated in there. What I'm gonna do, cut me a half of a lemon. I'm gonna drop my other acid on here, right? Let me cut this top of this. See, it can't fit in here. It's kind of a big lemon. It's more like a damn orange. Okay, so yeah, put this in here like that. Here we go. Oh, some lemon peel got in there. I don't want that in there. Bam. Okay. Now, see what that's looking like? So what's going to happen, the secret behind this, you can also use rice vinegar. Let me show you guys what rice vinegar, so you guys know what that looks like. Go over to the handy dandy refrigerator. I have Sunluck, and it's a sweet Marin. Y'all see that? You guys have most grocery stores, you can find that. You use that. You want to acid. Okay. As you see, I didn't put too much. I'm going to taste this again. Now, you look at this, you say, this is not much salad, but you can't eat a lot of kale. Man, if you eat all this kale and you go to work the next day, you're going to be boo-booing on yourself. You're going to be on Saturday Night Live. People are going to be laughing at you. You can't do that. So let me make sure see if I need more lemon juice. Fine. Now, what you're going to do, I'm going to measure it so you guys can see, because I was like, I didn't know when I told my brother. On the other side, y'all, let's recognize my brother Derek Blocker on the other side, helping me out tonight. Thank you, Derek. I didn't tell him how much olive oil. You saw it was a half of a lemon. So I'm going to measure it so you guys can see. I'm going to let you know how many tablespoons. I think I'm just going to use 2. Always remember, put your top back on just in case you get excited and knock that over. You don't spill your shit. Olive oil is expensive. Okay. Y'all see that? Now, you know who is outside and you know who can't withstand a lot of pepper. So I like chili flakes because I like the flavored chili flakes. I don't want shit too hot. You use black pepper. My Rita jar, this is my black pepper. You can use that, or you can use chili flakes. I'm gonna put a smidgen chili flakes. I want the flavor and I want a little bit of the heat. Now, here's the secret. I forgot to tell my sister Andrea this. You're going to have to let this salad sit for about, after we finish this, for about 10 minutes. But we got to add something. Now, you know, my father-in-law told me once before, and I keep telling this to everybody, I'm going to use 1 clove of garlic because I don't have that much salad. Okay. This is a clove of garlic. Okay. This is a rubber. I got this thing about 10 years ago. The garlic goes in here like this, and you roll it like that. You drop it out. Perfect. Boom. Right tools, magic in the kitchen. So I'm gonna chop up some garlic. I was gonna use 2, but that'd be a little bit too much garlic, and my wife, I know where she is with garlic. So now, if Carla Hall seeing me, I know this is not the correct way of cutting, but this, I never went to the school, but I know to keep my fingers from underneath the blade. Why? We're just about done. I told you, Derek, it's going to be fast. People, it's really easy to cook healthy. Now, got that garlic in there. The reason you want to sit, you want this garlic to permeate this salad. See that? Now, I'm gonna put this really close for my sister Umbrea Moore out there so she can see. Remember, Umbrea, you said salad was dry? I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, put it here. You hear that doom, doom? More olive oil on the top. My seaweed. Gino, your boy in first place. I need y'all to vote. It ain't over until the fat lady sing, and she ain't even on the stage. Y'all need to go vote. Please vote for a brother. I want to meet Carla Hall. I want to represent the Northwest, Portland, Camas, Rockhurst, Chi-Town. I want to represent them all. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what Carla, look at me. Presentation. Boom. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? See that beautiful bowl? Look at that, Umbrea. It ain't dry. It's nice and shiny. You let it sit for a little bit. Now, here's the secret. My cousin Samantha, what's up, cuz? How you doing? Shape? Yep. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Keep on voting. Represent the Ashford family. Ashford's in the house. Yo, looking yep, good looking. Umbrea, see, look at that one more time. This is for my sister Umbrea. Boom. You see that? We started at 6:30. It's 6:50. This is a salad, raw. It's gonna give you a lot of love. You don't want. Let's see what I voted today. Derek got on me. Yes, man. Now y'all, Gino's my other brother from another mother. Might as well. He's my parents, his parents right now. Gino, you just voting? Now, Gino is the one who came with the idea of doing this, getting camera. Gino, I'm talking bad about you because this $25,000 that I gained, I could put lights, new countertop. Y'all can see stuff from the top down. I can get Derek and Gino to come here. Y'all can I'm thinking about trying to get a truck maybe and take the show on the road. But y'all got to vote. You got to keep me in the race. I am a chef of love. I don't have the academics, but I have the energy and the magic to make your tongue go, ooh, wee. Kale salad. Boom. Don't eat that all at one time. It looks like a very small salad. It's packed with a lot of minerals, a lot of gooiness. And it's changing as we look at it. It ain't dry. See? It has little seeds on the top. I can't wait to get into it. So I'm going to fix another dish later on for my wife and I, and then we'll have the salad. But you only need to eat maybe like a couple tablespoons because it's really dense salad. It's kale. Boom. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Do me a huge favor. Remember the gift of you. You are truly a gift to the universe. The creator thought about you a billion years ago when he made you, or she made you, or it made you, or whatever got you here. Anyway, do me a huge favor. Please be kind to yourself and kind to others. Be kind. And if you see somebody walking by, even if they don't look like you, or they don't smell like you, or they're a different color than you, let them know you see them. What's up? Even if they different, if they weird. You know, the forest got beautiful flowers and trees and animals, and I don't look the same. We're the same. Until next week, peace. Hope to see y'all next week. Peeps, vote for John. Love y'all. Have a wonderful week.